Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I have taken some time to go through and, name all the lines and color them all differently because I just want to confuse myself. No, I recolored them because I wanted to have some sort of system going on here. Like this train is all colored now. I mean, it looks kind of ridiculous. In the future, I'll probably only color the front of the train, but it was just, when I recolored it, it just did everything. So whatever. So I've gone through and colored everything. So if we have a look at our line manager, I've done a similar thing to Conflict Nerd, which if you've been watching his stuff, he's been doing a lot of Transport Fever. And I remember a few years ago, when we were both playing Transport Fever the first time, we did the same sort of thing here. Anyway, I've just sort of labeled them B for bus, R for road, because I need to use T for train, so I was like, okay, I'll use R for road, that'll do. Anyway, so it sort of just groups them together. We can also just filter them like this, which will help a lot, but, when we're just scrolling through everything like this, it'll work. Now, there's also a color coordination system. So what I've done is, if we go to like oil, we can see oil, I've sort of just basic colors kind of off the icon. So like crude oil, all the crude oil lines have the same color, and then they will all go towards the refinery, or I guess in the future, probably to a plastics factory. Over there. Although we still need to go to a refinery before that anyway. Anyway, so it goes to the refinery, and then from the refinery, we're getting the refined oil, which is actually just a darker blue, because I was like, yeah, that's cool. And we're taking it down over here to the fuel, and the fuel is this sort of lighter orangey color that goes to the ship, which is also orange. And then the food trucks over here are that same sort of orangey color. So from basically whatever item we're transporting, which I guess in this case it's fine because we're only doing one thing in a vehicle. Later on, if we're doing multiple things, it might be different. But for now, I think it's quite good. And then the grain lines, for example, are this sort of lighter green, and the food is a stronger green. I was going to do a brown, but then I realized brown was really close to orange. So anyway, it did green. Green is the food line that goes all the way down over here as well. I just did buses. I'm kind of just doing any color. These buses are red, and then the ones over here I think are a darker blue. So that's kind of what we've done. What I do want to do is probably take out more loans, because I was doing a lot of testing and I found it was just way better to, well, number one, I think we can probably just get rid of this line right now. I don't even know why I took the time to recolor this, because I'm just going to basically get rid of this truck line, this crude oil line here, because we have the train now. That pretty much takes care of it all. It essentially, because what it's doing now, you can see these guys are just waiting for oil. The train's going to wait for oil. There's no point having both. So we're going to end up just going ahead and, actually, I'll just click on one of these here. So we'll go here, we're going to go manage vehicle, and then, so this is the south, the crude oil line, not the south one. And it's got 24 vehicles on it, so that's going to sell for quite a bit of money, so we're just going to do that. Get rid of them all, and then we're going to go to, can I just get to the line from here? No, I've got to get through here, that's alright. And then, so our crude oil, which is going to be this one. Yes, good. Was that one? We can get rid of that because we'll just use the train instead. And now we don't need this anymore, so we might as well just get rid of it. So that can go away. So now we're going to be taking all the oil straight to this platform. This train will be taking it over here. Then, in my testing as well, and I think, I don't know, people probably suggested this as well, we're going to use this same train to take the fuel over to here. So it's basically going to go crude oil, load up on crude oil, take it here, load up on fuel, take it here, and then go all the way back in one go. So make 2 stops. But it just also means we can get rid of this ridiculous line that we have here of all these silly trucks going back and forth. And it just works a lot better. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and just get some tracks. And so this is on the outer track here. We're just actually going to just merge it into this one because I don't think we're really using that track for anything else. So that'll go in there. So now what we can do is grab this train. Actually, no, we'll grab the line manager. So we want to go back to our trains. Let's just do that. So we want the crude oil. I guess, okay, here's the only problem with it being the same color is I'm trying to make sure I'm getting the right one. But the south crude oil is the longer line. So this one is going to go number 2. And then we're also going to add in this one here. So what we're going to do at number 2, we're going to unload on crude oil. We're going to load up on refined oil. And then we're not going to wait for a full load. Then it will go to Koshi transfer where it will unload on refined oil. So then the idea with this is we get rid of this line. So we manage these vehicles, all these guys here on the refined oil line, which I guess same sort of deal. Didn't really need to go ahead and recolor or name that line, but whatever. So that's going to be refined, refined oil, that line there, get rid of that. So that can go now. So now we actually have 0 lines using any of these truck stations. It's all handled by trains. And we've just cut down the number of vehicles we have hugely, which is great because we don't need any of that. So let's go ahead and get rid of these because we don't need them. It's just pointless. Get rid of all these. And we might even move that depot so we can upgrade that road because it looks kind of dumb with this giant road than a smaller one. Although there might actually be... Oh, no, there might not be room at the moment. But we'll sort that out. Anyway, so this train goes here. It hangs out here. Then it will fill up with our refined oil after it's unloaded. And then it will continue on down this way. Now, I would like to... so this train is good. We will want to sort of look into those trains and update them as we go. We've got to make sure everything's still flowing and we've got it all sort of... You know, everything's still working. So this has still got a bunch of fuel down here. That's great. That's got a bunch of food. Got all the ships rolling through here. Man, these ships are back to back right now. Look at this. Oh, no, they're two different ships. That's fine. Oh, wow. We got a lot of food waiting here. We're also still using a lot of horse and carts. So maybe we'll actually go update those. And as you guys mentioned, because I wasn't sure how this worked. With vehicles, we never actually need to replace them, even though it says it's exhausted. All that means is it's going to be emitting, like have more emissions, which will be a problem in the future, but right now it's not really. But it also means that well, if we want to replace the vehicles, like we want to replace horse and carts, because I mean, like, that's just ridiculous. All right, so Shimekent Port, that's probably not the way to do it. I'll just click on this, manage vehicle. Let's have a look. We got 31 horse and carts on this line. Great. Let's go ahead and replace those. Oh, we got tarpaulin trucks. How much are these going to cost? 2.3. I think we can actually do less because, hang on, these carry 7 versus, what are we using right now? Well, let's have a look. How much do these carry? 5. So I think we can, no, we can, because I did all this in my testing already and I replaced all of them. It turned out to be a waste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually sell, maybe we'll sell like 11 of them so we have 20 left and that should probably be fine. We'll sell 11 of those and then we'll replace the rest of these with the tarpaulin, which is going to be our best one for us. And then we're going to replace it, or recolor them to like that. And that line now has the brand new trucks, which are much better looking. Look at this beautiful thing, beautiful specimen. And we'll replace all these guys on the fuel line as well, because it just looks, I mean, at this point, it's like, you might as well. Well, actually, why don't we go through the lines real quick and see which ones are using horse and cart still? Like this is ridiculous. These are old vehicles, so we're just gonna replace all of these with, I guess these are actually buses, so we can replace it with these guys. Oh, this guy. No, this one's faster. It's faster, it loads faster, it carries more people. It's just better all around. So let's replace those. Those are all gonna be red, which I mean they kind of already are. And we'll replace all these as well. Same one. Costs a bit of money, but it is certainly gonna help us out. Okay, so that's good. And then we got these two bus lines here that are also using horse and cart. 17 vehicles. 1.5. It's expensive, it is. Make no mistake, but I think it'll be good. Alright, so then we got back to the tools line is in those old trucks. I want to change the fuel, not those ones. I want to change these ones, the food ones actually. Is it? No, it's the fuel ones, sorry. Which again, we could probably do the same sort of thing here. Is probably sell maybe even 10 of them. Because it's easier to add them rather than wasting money now and buying too many. So I think we'll sell 10 of them. And then replace the rest with the new truck. So just make sure that one's the best for fuel. And we'll replace those all with these. Cool. So that will now be... We spent a lot of money, but they should all be able to... wait a second. One of these should be green. Or the green trucks. No, we did the green ones. They're just not here. Right? Oh, look at all these cars. We should probably streamline this road a bit. Yeah, okay, we got the green trucks out there. Good. Okay, cool. So that is good. So hopefully, once this sort of evens out a little bit, because I think we've just sold a lot of vehicles, so the spacing is going to be a little bit off. This should start flowing a little bit better. We're also going to start repaying some of this loan, even though we're probably going to be taking it out again soon. You know, that's just the way it goes. We'll probably be taking out more of a loan soon anyway. Because, I mean, look, to be honest, I don't think there's any issue in this game going in negatives. It doesn't really do anything. Like, you can see we're going negative now, but it's, like, fine. And we'll make that money anyway, because everything is making money, except for this passenger line, which I'm honestly thinking maybe we'll just get rid of that and redo it in the future when we can actually afford to do it. The other thing we could do... Well, the other thing I do want to do at some point, unless we get super fast ships, is probably just train everything over to Shimekent. And then train food up to Shantou and over. You know, just training stuff around is going to be a lot easier. And just practically way quicker. Now, I think this train, I was doing some testing and I was definitely able to replace. So let's go replace. No, you can't seem to actually replace the vehicle unless... Well, we could replace the whole thing, but I don't want to do that, I don't think. Because I don't want to replace the tankers. I mean, I guess I could. 7, these hold 12. I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe what we'll do, because it's just filling up, we'll wait till it goes back. We're going to replace this whole train. I'm actually going to replace this whole train, wherever it is. Where is it? Here. So once this sells, we're going to send this to the depot. Well, I guess if we're just replacing the whole train, we might as well just sell it. Wouldn't that be easier? Yeah, I'll just sell it. Because, like, why replace it if we're just going to get a new train anyway? It's going to start here. This is annoying. Maybe we can use this one. Because maybe we got signals. Let's just connect up tracks. It'll probably be fine. So from here. Oh, God, hang on. This is... So if we come out of this depot, there's a random signal there. And then can we go from here as well? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, what about if we go from... It looks so ugly, though. It's just with all these tracks going everywhere. Okay, maybe we can't use that. I just wanted to go directly this way, because it's kind of annoying that it only goes that way. How much to get it to turn around? Oh, okay, that also looks ridiculous. Oh, you can go, apparently. How come I could do, like, a really tiny one for a second? I don't know how I did that. Yeah, I don't want it to do that. All right, fine. We'll go... Okay, it comes through. We could get it to come through. You know, here's what we can do. Just have it join at this end. Because then... Come on. In you go. Why won't it go in? Just join. I can join it here. Sure, that'll work. Okay, so that goes there, so we can get the train to come around, and then it will go in that way. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do... oh, actually, how long is this station? Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because I think we're only going to run one train on this line. Like, I will probably double track this one over here. Again, in testing, I sort of just did larger trains. And, oh, you know what? Maybe sort of... Instead of having this full-length train that we have now, because this can only produce so much, I was actually maxing it out, like we already kind of are. But I'm thinking maybe a train that carries half the capacity of whatever we end up with, and then just having 2 of them, so it's more frequent, would be a better way to go. Just because I seem to overdo it. Anyway, let's go for steam trains. We want one that is going to be... That's probably good. 45 kilometers an hour. 130 kilonewtons of tractive effort. I don't think... I mean, this is 150, but... It does go a lot faster. But I don't think in this short of a distance it will really matter. But also... they both have a lifespan of 50 years. But it goes a lot faster. I kind of like it. Only twice the price. Sure, because we don't need this one. That does go even faster though, 115. That might be good for the longer line, actually. Okay, let's use this one. Cargo, we're going to use these larger ones. Oh, I never checked how long the platform was. That's what I was doing. The easiest way I found to do it was just to go to buildings, get a cargo station, because I think we did like maybe the 160. Is that what we did? That looks about 160. Okay, so these are 160. So we know that. That's good. So we're going to go for... Oh, okay, my train's gone. This one, and then cargo... Add this up to 160 meters. The power, I realized, was going to be mediocre, but what? Mediocre? Oh, it's going to be poor now. 192. That'll be good. Well, is it any... Okay, is it any better if I use the other one? It's mediocre. Okay, it's 161. 12 million. I just don't think... Maybe... I don't know. It's probably not worth it. Put it at the back. It's still mediocre. How is it still Oh, there we go. Now it's good. Can I get it to, like, fantastic? 55 million. How many steam trains do I have on the back? Okay, hang on. Let's... so we could do this one, but it is so much more. Now, let's just use this one. This will be fine. This will be absolutely fine. Even though it's going to be a little bit... Why don't we go one before poor, then? So why don't we do this instead? We go for a 134 meter, so it's not quite 160, and we can always upgrade it if we want. 8.9 million. So we will be taking out a bunch of loans. Whoops, I took out a little bit too much, but that's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. All right, so train 4 is going to go onto the crude oil. And we're going to wait for this train to deliver its cargo, because that's got a bunch of fuel on it, or a bunch of crude oil, so it's going to be worth a lot. So this train will probably end up waiting here, I'm hoping. No, so wait, there's a signal there. Never mind. I was like, oh god. But there's a signal right here, so that's fine. Oh, okay, it's going this way. Well, the whole point of getting it to come out of this one was so it goes that way first, but I guess not. I guess it's going, yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a backup for a while, guys. Sorry. We will also change all of these to the other trucks, so we don't need so many of them, which will be good. Alright, so once this train gets into here, we're just gonna sell it. For the same reason that we did the other one. And we'll buy a brand new train. And I think maybe we'll do it half, well not half size, but wait till it's all unloaded first. And then we'll sell that. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's go back in here. We're going to make a new train again for that line to replace that one. Now this one, I think I might actually do the more powerful one. Well, actually, if we're doing less cargo, well, but it also goes a lot faster. Oh, 75 is still pretty fast. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So that was 210. How much for 210 capacity on this? So this would be 204. It's poor though, because that place doesn't produce like a huge amount of oil. There's like a limit, and if we start taking too much, we're gonna start losing money by not filling these up. So maybe if we go to 160 meters, let's change the train because that one's just garbage. This is a longer line, so let's get the more expensive one. I would ideally like to get 2 of these, but that's gonna be a little bit of money, so we'll get the one for now. Maybe what we can do for now, $18 million loan. You guys will love this. Maybe what we do for now, because I can't really afford to get a second one, we just add these on. Up to 200, I think 240 meters is how long it was. 17 million. Yeah, let's do it. This is gonna work, okay? It's gonna work. Just trust me. And if it doesn't, then you never have to trust me again. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Alright, this is gonna go onto the South crude oil line. And now I've spent a bunch of money and we have a ginormous loan. But it'll work, I swear. I swear it'll work. We have so much oil waiting here that we can't get all of it. How much does this train hold again? 156. It's only half of what's here. But it should be okay. So I'll take that. Still a bunch waiting there. I wonder if we need to make that train bigger. I don't know. Anyway, this one will be a lot faster. Like, so much faster. It'll be ridiculous. We're going to be in debt for a while, though. Because we got to wait for these trains to start working. Oh, look at all this refined oil. We have 180, 190 here. I'm wondering if we maybe should have made this train a little longer. I don't know. Well, let's see how we go. Anyway, that's going there. 750,000. That's pretty damn good. It's already making money just. But after this delivery, it should make a bunch of money too. So that will start making some more stuff. These guys are held up. Is a boat held up as well? Oh no, just got here. But it doesn't have quite enough. We really should just get these going while we're sort of doing this. At some point, I want to replace all these as well, like I said before. I also do want to move on to other industries and not just fuel and oil. But that's kind of where we've started, so that's kind of where we're going from. Now, where's this train? There it is. It's just gone back. All right, so after this delivery, after it gets to the tools, we're probably going to change that train as well. And look at this. Earnings, 1 million. Look at that. Beautiful. The train's already coming back again. This one is super quick. This train is on the way back again. It's getting a bunch of fuel. Basically, we kind of just need to optimize the amount of time it uses up the stored fuel because it should be producing basically as much as it can do. And if we can keep the stored amount up, then we're good. So this train will pull in and it's going to dump a bunch of oil. How much is this going to get us? 3.6 million. Beautiful. And then this is just going to start pumping out fuel. Well, refined oil, sorry. Then this one's coming back again. Oh yeah, this is what we want to see. Look at this. We're already, look at this money. I told you it was going to work. Yes, we're going to have a $22 million loan for a short period of time, but believe me, it'll go. I'm still actually honestly wondering if I should have made this slightly longer. Just because it seems like we might be... Oh, no, you know what? There's still 30 stored there. So it doesn't seem like we're going to be making it any faster. And this is still a good number. It's mostly this one that's sort of piling up, but I don't mind if that piles up. It's mostly we want to keep these two places running at peak efficiency. And look at all this fuel here. Yeah, baby. All right, so maybe now what we do, we manage these vehicles. On the fuel to ship line, we've got 18 vehicles. I reckon we sell 8 of them. And then we just replace them all with trucks. Ooh, Russian class Yi, 70 kilometers an hour. I guarantee you that one would be better than the trains we just used. But it's too late now, we already used them. Damn it. Alright, so let's sell 6 of those. Yes. And we're going to replace the rest of those with the tarpaulins, which are all cargo. Yes. And that's going to be these fellas. Alright, so they can carry more. They also go faster. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. Now we also have all this weird road infrastructure here that nothing uses. Well, these guys do. I'm going to move this depot. I don't even know. Do we? I guess we do need a depot for this area. Well, we don't really need it, but also right in the way. I wonder if we can just upgrade this road without having to move anything. Let's see. I upgraded this one. Collision. I can upgrade to the medium sort of one. I think maybe what we should do is this will be the medium one here, and then maybe we continue this large one from here. It goes here and then comes over this way. Well, this is kind of weird, isn't it? Why is it doing this? Why have I done this? Okay, this is strange. I don't know. Why am I even spending money on this? I don't know. I might just get rid of this connection here, so then that's like kind of an offshoot of this. We'll have it connected here somewhere. Yeah. I think I've broken connections. Yeah. Calm down, game. Calm down. So this will just go here somewhere. And then this looks ridiculous. What's going on here now? Not quite sure why I've done this, but... yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't know. Okay, can I... Hello? There we go. Okay, that'll go there. And then just connect it all back up again, right? So look at the lines. Beautiful! So they can use that. Anyway, so it doesn't go in this weird section here in front of the, right in front of the refinery, which we don't need to. Okay, cool. So, that should be good. Now, I guess the next thing we want to do... Oh god, these are all still horse and carts. We should replace all of these too. Because that will just make this whole thing more efficient. And it'll just be way better. Just because they can carry a lot more. They're so much faster. Like, what is the top speed of these guys? They're going 20. And then I think if we have a look here... These go 40 kilometers an hour. So they're twice as fast. And I'm going to assume they carry more. They carry 7. I think these carry like 4 or 5. 5. So they carry 2 more than these lines do. So let's have a look at these. So we're going to have a look at the grain, which is the lighter color. Sorry, I'm getting used to the color still. Oh. I always click on the wrong one. Let's go to U. Manage vehicle. Go this way. Okay. So we've got 29 vehicles on this line. Guarantee you if we add more, it'll be too much because I already did it and it was. So we're going to sell off at least 9 of these. Probably we're going to need to sell a few more than that, but we'll see. We'll sell those 9 first. And then replace the rest with, yep, still these tarpaulin ones. Those will go in. Change to that color. Boom. And then same on this line. We've got 14 vehicles. This still has a bit of food waiting here, though, so we might just be able to replace all of these. If we need to reduce the number, we can do that, but we'll see. Alright, so that'll be much better. So those are now all actual trucks and not horse and carts. This line also needs to change. So we've got 18 on this line. We can probably, again, sell a bunch of these because they just get backed up. Maybe we'll sell 8 and see how we go. We just got to make sure we actually come back and check on this because if we don't, then we have a problem. And then replace it with these. 800,000. Plenty of... Look how much money we have. We're fine. There you go. Alright, so these should all now be nice trucks everywhere, which is great. So, let's have a look how this is going now. So we've got a bunch of food waiting here still, which is great. These guys are coming in and delivering for 13,000. The thing we want to keep an eye on is when we start seeing bottlenecks at places like this where they all start queuing up because there's not enough food or not enough grain. Right now, that's fine. This train is not here. Where is this train? It is here. Making 4.5 million. Do we have any? That's not too full. It might have been a second ago. I'm not sure. Is this still good? Or we just filled that up? I'm wondering, we might need to make this train a little bit bigger. But I think for the most part, we're probably good. We still have little old trucks here for the tools line, so maybe we should change those. So let's go in here. Road. So the tools line, we got 19 vehicles on that. How many tools do we actually have sitting? Oh, we actually have a lot. So we might be able to change them to the regular. We could probably still sell. Let's sell 4. This is just the game of guessing. Sell 4 of them, replace the rest of them with these, and make them that beautiful color. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, look at us go now. Now, are these roads actually fast enough? I think they are. I don't think any of them... No, none of them are slower than 40 right now. So 40 is the slowest vehicle that we have on this road right now, so we don't need to go any faster. Oh, I totally forgot about this train. This train is coming in now. So what we're going to do... Once it does this delivery, then this one will update this train. Wait, are we... Well, actually, before we do that, let me have a look at all my other vehicles on every other line. So are we like all modern vehicles now, or modern trucks and all that? No horse and carts anymore. Beautiful new buses. Yeah, all the road vehicles are good. The trains, well, we just did those anyway, except for the crappy passenger train, but... Oh, and this train we haven't done. And then the ships, I guess. But those are probably fine. All right, so yeah, all our vehicles are nice and modern now. We just want to update this last train. Oh, look at this money. Damn, that is good money though. Look at this, 4.6 million from that crude oil line. And then this one's 1.3, not as much, but it's doing shorter journeys. It's still over $1 million. The ones losing money are the Shime Kent buses. Yeah, well, kind of expected that. All right, so this guy's done. I'm going to send it to be sold. I don't know what I was going to say, send it to the depot, but we didn't need to do that. Now we're going to buy a new train. Okay, so this one, let's have a look. We got the new Class Yi, 1,000 kilowatts. And it is tractive effort only. Well, actually, I say only. It's more than the other ones. I thought it was less. It's quite a lot of tractive effort, which is good. 70 kilometers an hour. Not as fast as this one, but it does pull a bigger load. So I'm thinking maybe we actually do this. These stations were how long? I think, were these the longer stations? Because if they were, I'm all about getting a longer train. Cargo terminals. Are these 160? No, these look like they're 240. Oh, yeah, baby. We've got 240 trains here. Okay, so then this is going to be good. This is going to be that train. It's going to be flatbed because we can take planks and logs. And we're going to make it 240 meters long. Because it's going to hang a bunch of logs on here. That's a bit too long. 246. We'll go 237. 16 million. Mediocre. That's still really good because that's going to be fast. We only need to take out a little bit of an extra loan. I don't know what the upper limit of the loan is here because I've not found it yet. We're a $27.5 million loan. But here's the train, baby. Here's the train. All right, so logs to mill to tools. Let's go. And then the next project I want to do is double track this whole line, which hopefully shouldn't actually be that much money. Once we double track it, we might actually have too much going on. Like these trains might be too long because I'm not sure that this will be able to supply enough. Because this is currently filling it up, but if we start sucking out, what's the capacity of this train? If we start sucking out 276 logs on a double track line, it might be too much. So we'll take it easy. We'll play it safe and see how we go. Anyway, this train is going to start making its way around. It's going to be fanging it around this corner. And then we want to have a look. Well, we got to wait till we get money now. Got to see if we can get some good old money going from that. Now, I guess other things we can look at doing. I'm wondering if do we need more grain down here? How's this all going? We actually have a lot of food sitting here. Shipment is good. Production is good. We could probably level it up if we had more consumers. Suppliers are fine as well. I don't think we need to do too much with this right now unless we want to increase a bunch. How's this go? We got a little bit of a backlog here. But not because we don't have stuff stored there. I think we might actually have one too many trucks here. Because it doesn't seem to be producing as fast as it could be. Or it is, I guess it is because it's like max out production. Well, nearly. So I think it is. So I think we could probably even sell maybe 2 more of these trucks. Because they're filling up with 7 each. And then they're basically just going down here and coming back again. So maybe we sell let's sell 3 of these. Just these 3. Yes. And then we've got 9 vehicles on the line. So that's the kind of thing we want to look out for if we've got a big backlog. I guess here, for example, we could probably get way more. Maybe not way more. We don't want to overdo it. But we could probably get more on the food to ship line. So let's get a few more trucks. I guess what we should have done instead of selling those, I guess I should look at that first in the future is if we can move them anywhere else. Because we could have just moved them to this line. So this is going to be green. And it's going to go on the food to ship. So that's going to just start coming to pick up some more food here. That'll be great. Now down over here, we're going in this terminal. Whoa, these are full. I'm wondering maybe we need a couple more vehicles on some of these. Well, this one looks okay. Maybe the food one. They seem to be a little far apart, maybe. Manage vehicle. We got... Well, there's 20 vehicles on the line. I guess it's just going so far. It's going all the way down here. It's quite a distance. We got 5 million. Oh, this train just dropped off. That's why. 772,000. It probably just dropped off a big load. A fat load. It just dropped. It's pretty good. We do have money. Now, obviously, I could use that money to pay back the loan. Or I could use it to double track. So the station goes to here. Now, can we actually fit... How are we going to do this? Can we... Oh, you can join underground. Okay, well, that's good. So what I want to do is actually split... Oh. Okay, yeah, still tunneling. Tunneling. It's like 70,000, but I think this is way cheaper than when we built it, right? I don't remember because it was a while ago and I played this game so much. It's going to come all the way, tunnel all the way down to here. It's 818,000. Okay, it's definitely not cheap to tunnel, but not as expensive as it was. Okay, so we got a bit of collision here. So we're going to do some terraforming to make that possible. This is expensive though. What's this? Smooth, flatten. I want to flatten this out. Let's give us some more land to work with here. Great. And we should be able to take this down here. Let's come all the way along. A little bit of collision down here too. Most of this isn't too expensive. I think especially now that we're making, you know, we're earning a decent wage. We're earning our keep, you know. Oh, that's the other thing we should do. We need to build our company headquarters. You know what? I'm also gonna, before we go any further, I'm gonna move this. I'm just gonna delete this because it's just atrocious. It really, really is. This line that goes across like this. What the hell is that? Get out of here. Alright, so that's gonna get there. We should maybe move this road instead of having these two crossings. Maybe we should either have one crossing further up or a bridge or something, but we'll do that in a minute. Alright, so that's gonna come around here. All the way down. Down to about here somewhere. And then that will merge in. That's great. And then we're gonna go down this way. We're gonna need a second track. Well, maybe we don't need double track on this section because it's not that far off of this bit. A train could just wait here for that one. Well, you know what? We only need well, hang on. The only section that would need it, because this is one way there and it's one way that way. Well, it technically should only be one way. But the trains might do their own thing. And then this line here, hang on. I need to change this. Because this needs to now go into the other line. Let's go to this one. Because we want it to be going the correct way. So that goes over there. That comes from this one. That's also wrong. That should be coming from this one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make sure to change these. Otherwise, we shall have issues. So that's gonna go to here then. Yep. Now this train hasn't already... Oh. It's already turned around, so we have an issue. Okay, I'll just do a connection here for now. Hopefully that can find its way. Please just use that and then go that way. Oh, good. Okay, good. It's smart enough. It's smart enough. Oh, no! No, no, now you're stupid! No, 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 you're supposed to... Oh, you're supposed to go there, then up this way. Oh, man, that's gonna cost me. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Is it working how it should, though? It is. So that goes this way, turns up there, comes down. It's already automatically put it on the right, like, side of the track, which is good. Except that was my fault. They changed it as it was coming back. So now what we want to do is add all the signals in the directions that we want them going. All through here. Now, these should probably roughly be 240 meters apart, but I don't know how far that is, so we're just going to guess. We're just going to place them a decent distance apart and hope for the best. And then we'll get a depot back in soon too. So this train can wait here as if that one needs to come out or something. That one can wait there. This guy's going this way. And this train goes this way. And then this will just be a single track, that's fine. And then this train can wait here if it needs to. And that one can wait there. And then here and here. And here and here. And then, well, I guess I could have just done it there. Well, that's fine, whatever. Okay, so that's good. So that's all signal now. So we should be able to get a second train on this. And it should just work. Oh man, this train is this train is gonna be losing money surely at some point. Can I see the? I want to see the train. Ah, it's still good. It's still got enough profit. It's just I kind of messed that one up. Well, hang on. How is it gonna get there now? Because it's got to go. It can't get from this track. If it's on the right track, it's not gonna be able to get to it. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? I don't even know where it... Oh, there it is. Is it on the... You can't get to it. It's got to literally do a whole journey. Oh my god. I buggered that one up so bad. Where's that switch track as well? I mean, did I already get rid of that? From when I messed that one up? Man, what a... There it is. Get rid of that. What a waste I just did. Man, this... Can it... While it's here, can you load up on more? That'd be fantastic. Please load up. Oh, it actually loaded up on logs. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. It didn't actually completely waste its time. And now it's got a bunch of planks. It just took planks all the way back for some reason. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, let's get a depot somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where a good place for it is. I mean, probably where it was, around here somewhere. Or here, just because... It's near the track. Well, it's it's near the track. But it's like in a spot that we can build more tracks easily. So maybe we'll do it... Well, we had it facing out. That was the problem. We didn't have enough room. We'd probably do it here and have one that just goes into the station, the one that turns out. Do you reckon we can fit it here? I don't know. It's too late. I've already done it. Let's find out. Okay, that can go there. And then that can go there. And it's like already signaled for us on both sides, so that's fine. Hooray! I didn't botch it. Okay, finally. All right, so now in all that time I've been messing about, we got $11 million, which is fantastic. Headquarters, let's build it. So this is a little building that we can see improve over time, but where do we want to live? Probably Shimekent, because it seems way nicer. I mean, all of our operations are up over here, but this definitely seems like the capital, at least currently of the region, just because we've grown it the most. So I'm thinking we just go over here. Can I build... I want to knock some... I want to live in the center. I live here. Wait, where are the... Are there any... Well, not tall buildings, but I guess we'll probably see some tall buildings in this area. So I'm going to go through here. Hi, guys. I'm going to live here. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Right here, maybe? No, hang on. Do you want a nice ocean view? Maybe we should be out here by the water. Yeah, like on this road here, like facing to the water. Really good view. $1 million to just destroy 2 buildings. Excuse me. Thanks. Yay, settled down. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, we can relocate it too. Good. That's good to know. Any warnings? No warnings. All right, so we've got 13 million. How much did that train cost me? Probably more than 13 million, wasn't it? So we've got 276 logs. How many are still here? 240. I'm thinking it might actually be good to get a train that's slightly smaller. So I actually want to... Okay, well, it's going to pick up... Send it to the depot. We're going to send it to the depot. I'm going to modify this. We'll just take off some of these flatbeds and put it on a new train. So we'll make it slightly shorter because I think if we start doing that, we'll probably run into an issue of taking too many logs. They won't fill up fast enough, I don't think. Is my theory. That might not be true, but we'll find out. So we're gonna... Can we take these off and put them on another train? Or not? So we go down to 200 meters. And it's a capacity of 228. Maybe we should go down to 216. Let's go down to 216. I guess I can't just move them to another train. Or maybe I can. I don't know how to do it. That's fine. So we'll do that. Modify. And then can I just duplicate that? How much is it? I could just duplicate it. Fantastic. So these are both going to go on this line. So now we've got 2 of those trains. Let's see how that actually plays out. And if that works. Because, yeah, basically we don't want to be taking too much from this because it just won't produce enough. And if it does start doing that, then we can probably just move... Well, we can extend the line because there is another lumberyard down here. So maybe we just extend a line down here. And take it up that way. Which maybe I'll even start working on now because I think that would just be a good idea in general. So those both go there. Maybe we can branch off. Can I like just branch out here? Construction not possible to a bridge. I guess it doesn't know how to... I guess we have to come out of a tunnel. We probably need more room. Because the problem is that the station is right where the tunnel is. So we can't really... I guess we have to come from here, maybe. What if we go, like, here, right? And then... Can I get to the other side of it? How much is this gonna... Oh my god. So then we go straight across, right? I mean, it looks good. You can't argue with that. Then we're gonna have to tunnel straight through this mountain. Oh my gosh. Over to here. Alright. 7.5 million to bridge and then tunnel. Well, it is bridging, like, it's going up the entire way. Which, to be fair, I guess if it is, it's probably just a higher elevation over there, isn't it? Well, let's wait and see. Anyway, here comes a train. There's a train there. There's one over there, the logs. Oh, the planks, sorry. So this one goes here. So I'm going to pick up all these logs, and then we got to basically see if it has enough capacity for the next train, which is already on its way. So this one's got 216. There are 178 there. So it should actually be fine. By the time it gets here, it should be fine, or we'll just have to wait a little bit, but not too long, which is great. I guess maybe what I should do is just move this station so then we don't have to do this stupid bridge. That's gonna... I mean, the bridge... Actually, the bridge wasn't the issue. It was more the tunnel. The tunnel was expensive. Alright, so this train is gonna roll in now. And it needs enough logs, and it has enough logs, which is perfect. Now, I guess, hopefully by the time the trains both come back, there'll be enough there too. Alright, cool. This should start really pumping in the cash. Let's have a look now at our lines. 1.4 million from the crude oil. The south is 1.2, but that's probably because it hasn't delivered in a while. Probably just about to deliver or something, or it's on its way. Oh yeah, it's on its way. I was gonna say, that seems a little low for the south oil line. Give it just a second and that'll pop up probably to like 4 million or something. So good. Oh no, my log to mills line is minus 700,000. That'll be fine. There it goes. 4.7. Beautiful. Alright, how is all this going? Is this still good? I've not really... We've kind of... This has still got stored amount there. The train is on its way, which is good. These are all looking pretty good too. Oh, our food trucks are waiting. I think we might have overdone it. So let's get rid of a few of those. Yeah, I think the extra 4 probably... Let's keep one of them, so we'll go to 11. We seem to have overdone it. Oh, yep. See, this is the same problem on this line. We've got too many that the grains are producing basically as fast as they can, but we have too many vehicles. We're taking too much. So let's get rid of 5 of them. 5. That might help us out a little bit. We might need to get rid of more, but we'll see. This one is also struggling a little bit, so let's get rid of maybe 3 on this one. Back down to 10. I think we're on 10, and I think I added 3, and that was the problem. Alright, cool. So we're up to 12 million. That's good. So these trains are... How are we going down here? There's one coming this way. The other one is over here. Did I have to wait long, or did it just pick up and leave? If it picked up and left, that's great. Because that's exactly how we want this to work. Now this place should hopefully start getting a bunch more of this going. We also want to start shipping, because these guys need tools over here, but I think also... I think you guys also said this is pronounced Bandung? I'm not sure. I'm probably saying it wrong. And look, please don't be upset if I say something wrong, because all of these names are based out of Asia, so naturally I'm going to make a few mistakes. I'm going to try, but no guarantees of pronunciation, because I don't know how to say them. So that's kind of the issue. Okay, yeah, actually this is what I wanted to do, was fix this double rail crossing. We could just change it to a single crossing here. That'll probably be my solution for now. So I might even just do that. So I'm gonna go for a road. We'll just change it to a medium country road now. Just because it's gonna be... We're gonna need to change it at some point anyway. Well, probably... I mean, we probably don't, but... Well, maybe we will. Who knows? We're gonna do a single crossing. Here. No bridges, because I don't think we need to worry about that right now. Can we just go straight there? Yeah. Just around there. Just because I think it was a little... It seemed a little excessive to have a double crossing in this junction. Might as well just move it here so it doesn't have to do that. Now, we could also build a quicker route here for the buses, which might be nice. I'm thinking I might do that. A smaller road that just comes around to here, and then let's have a look. Maybe this one just goes up here somewhere, comes around. like that. It's just so much quicker. And then I guess this road could also go here if you wanted to like connect through. Just make it convenient for people. Yeah, so now the buses and so... Oh, the tools line. That's weird. It does this. Okay, well, I didn't realize the tools line was going to start doing that. So what I'm going to do instead, to make it not look dumb, is just do this. So just go straight on. So it goes that way. So it's just a little bit quicker, which is going to be good for us. And then, what else could we figure out? We got 16 million. I'm telling you guys are like, oh, you got so much loan. Dude, you got so much loan. What are you going to do? Well, we do have $27.5 million loan, but, you know, whatever. It's fine, though. Yeah, let's get tools over here. Do we have enough, do you reckon? Well, maybe not, because they are now sitting here waiting. So I thought we'd have a more consistent flow of tools with more stuff going in here, but it might also... Oh, we do have... No, there's plenty stored. It might just be because there's not enough demand. Okay, fair enough. Now, I did remove the road... Was it the road depot here? And I got rid of it, didn't I? But we do have one just over here, too. Do I have one over here? Oh, I do have... No, that's a train depot. We could just get another one over here. Get another road depot just over here somewhere. I'll do it next to the train depot. That'll be nice. There you go. Like brother and sister. Alright, so this... No, we're going to make a line first. That'll make more sense. Do we have we don't have a truck drop-off, do we? So let's build one. So buildings, we want a truck, unload, stop. You guys all want tools over here. So let's say we'll do a truck stop there. Then I'm actually going to build a street that comes from here and just joins back around. So I'm hoping they come up this way, stop there, and just build back around. But we'll find out. We'll find out if they do that. So add a station, we're going to go here. No, you know what? Let's add a second platform for tools that are going to go onto the other line. Oh, 17.9 million. Look at us go, guys. We are smashing it. So new line is going to go here. This is going to say, wait, well, no, don't wait for forward because we might have an issue with that. Let's go wait, well, don't wait. Load up on tools. Take the tools over to here. Oh, yeah, it does a nice loop. Very nice. And what did I color the tools? I colored them purple for no particular reason. So this is going to be road. What did I call it? Bandung tools to, I guess, whoops, where am I? Bandung, right? Cool. So that'll go like that. And then we're going to get some trucks for that line. It'll be beautiful. We've got $19 million. So no issues at all. Let's go for probably 5. I don't think we're going to need that many for this line because it's pretty short. Nope, the other one, this one. Cool. Alright, so that goes on that line. And now this guy should start producing for the other one. And hopefully our shipment should start going up because we have 2 consumers. Suppliers, we only have 1. But then we also only supplying it with 1 sawmill too. So that's the other thing. That's why I kind of want to get the other line going too. How's this going? Are they having to wait long? Is there another train? Where's the other train? The other train is there, which is good. Okay, so as long as the trains aren't sort of backing up on each other. But yeah, you can see the issue here. I think this train is probably going to have to wait for a while. And that's kind of why I think maybe we should even just move. Instead of having 2 trains go to the 1 sawmill, have one of the trains go down over here. That's probably the move. So, I mean, I've already done this little... I can't actually get it to join in over there as well. Okay, so it does actually... We are able to double track it. And now I feel like I've committed to it. So we're going to do it. We're going to come straight across here. I think we'll try and do a shorter tunnel maybe. Maybe we go to here. What's that looking like? That's looking pretty good. See that? How much did that cost me? It didn't actually seem that bad. Well, I guess I did. Well, do we need to double track this? I don't know. Hopefully we use it for something other than just cargo. Or just logs. Because we could probably add on other trains to it if we start planning out routes a bit better. But anyway, this one's going to go down. We'll get it down over here. Now, you guys were also mentioning that I didn't need to worry about having this join to a road, because as long as we have the little see that little highlighted pathway connection to the log place, then it will actually pick up the stuff for it. So as long as we have that, we should be good. So that's going to go there, and then basically we got to get to this point. So let's have a look. Let's figure out how we're going to do this. This is going to come around this town. I guess straight through this mountain to this line. Maybe to that one, because if it comes, but so that's on the right hand side, then we're going to merge. Yeah, that'll be fine. So that's going to cost me 4.7 million, which actually not that bad, like considering how much money we currently have. So it's actually not too bad. I'm going to come all the way down here and then merge in. So now we basically already have a train. We'll just send one of the trains going down this way instead, is essentially what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to say signal there and there. Sort of make our way along the track now. It's going to be fantastic. We're into trains big time, baby. We might, maybe this track can end up having 2 trains on it, just because it might make more sense for it. That's fine, because we have signals all around there. So now, we want to set up a line that goes down here, and it's going to load up, wait for a full load of logs. Then it's going to go hightail it like as fast as it possibly can, all the way down to here. Where it's going to drop off the logs. So unload logs, load up on planks, and this will still go to this other one as well, because why wouldn't we? We might as well. So it goes to there, and it will unload the planks, and then go back to its other one. Now this, I guess I will color it differently, just because, I mean, it's the same sort of thing as the other line. And this is Bengaluru. Alright. So Bengaluru logs to mill to tools. Okay, so now I'll just pick one of the trains, probably one that's here. Hang on. Pause. This train here, I'm going to swap it right now. So this is actually going to move to the other one. Okay. So that's going to start going down there. So that one will go down all the way down here now. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, baby. So we're going to have... Oh, I'm going to click on this. So shipment 400 of 400. It's sending it all out. Production, it is going full pelt on the production. I'm going to take the logs all the way up over here. Now... that's a pretty good train line. It's basically about the length of a train line that would go down over to here to Shimekent for fuel and all that. So we could probably look into actually just getting onto that soon. So this looks like we have too much refined oil sitting here. It seems like we are not moving it fast enough. And I think what I might do is I'll let that train keep running. I'm just going to buy a new train now. Ooh, we got a China Railways JF1. 80 kilometers an hour, 250 kilonewtons. Probably don't need that though. Like it, well, it's a little bit faster than the Yi. But this one's faster, but it doesn't pull. Well, maybe we do need that. Let's have. Nah, maybe we do. You know what? Why not? Let's have a look. So we need. So was it 200? No, 160 meters. That's what we could do, right? Is that right? Let me just double check. I keep forgetting what the station sizes are. 160, I think is what these are. Yeah. Alright, so then we could do this for 12.6 million, so it does actually carry more than the current one that we have on the line. So I think maybe we do that, and I pause. So before I add it onto the line, I wait till this is already done that, okay. Well, it's actually about the same amount, isn't it? Because it's only like 4 more. So maybe what we do, not double track, because I really don't think double track is the solution here. Platforms, cargo. That's right. Whoa, why is that double? Can I not do a half cargo platform? Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. Passenger cargo buildings. Small side building. Nice. Well, what's this? Side entrance? Oh, nice. Because that, it just looks weird. Or is it because the track curves there that I can't put it there? Maybe that's why. Let me have a look. So we're paused, it's fine. We'll get rid of all this. Let me have a look, because I want to increase this. So how big are these sections, though? It just says platform for cargo, but how big is it? So if that is... what is this, 160? So maybe these are 40? Yeah, they would be, right? Okay, so then we could go 160... 200, 240. So I think it's just 2 more and then that's the same length. Okay, and then tracks. So we want to go standard tracks. Do we need catenaries? I don't think so. We're using steam trains. It's fine. So that'll go to there. Okay, cool. That's what we want to do. So we just extended it a little bit. So now it's 240. So we can make the train longer, which is great. Does have to slow down quite a bit around that corner, but that's probably fine. So that's 240, and then I guess we'll do the same over here. We might extend this way though, just so we don't go too much the other way. So we needed to go platforms, cargo, 2 more, and then tracks, there and there. And then that should be good. And then we can go back into here. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, where did that train go? It's here. Okay. Oh. Train. Oh, the train. Oh, that's still a train. I thought that was the train station. I was like, oh god, I deleted the depot with the train in it. Okay, never mind. I was so confused. I was like, oh god, I killed the train. All right, it's still kind of annoying that it has to go that way first. Anyway, so this I'm gonna edit this. So we're gonna make this longer now. Up to 240. 243, that's probably fine. It's a little bit longer, but we're not doing any other trains on this line. Okay, then this train over here. Goodbye, Chuck. And then back into here, this train is going to go onto this line, which is now. So what I'm going to do, crude oil line here, I'm actually going to edit this line as well to say, do not wait for a full load. Just get whatever you can from there. So the train is quite big, but will probably not be full, I'm going to guess. It's 245. This train can hold 300, so it probably won't be full. We probably could have made it a bit small. Oh, we got tank trucks now. Sweet. So it could probably be a bit shorter than this, but we'll see how we go. Can I just flip that around now too? There we go. Yeah, you guys kept telling me to just click the reverse button so we can go the right way. Alright, so that's going to go in here. And I feel like there's too much there, like it can't even store 300. So maybe I shouldn't have made it 300 because this won't store 300 then either, will it? Well, you know, mistakes have been made, but whatever. That's fine. Now, I'm wondering, so this train here comes down. If I could click on it, I think I have to click on the front. It's got 300. How much is left here? I don't think doing a second train there would help. We could maybe get oil from up over here. I don't know the best way to do it though. I mean, that's the most straightforward way would probably be a ship, but ships are slow, man. I'm over ships. They were cool to start off with, now I hate them. How's this train going? Slash, where is it? Is that it? There it is. Oh, it's not making much money. Oh, hang on. That might be the old train. This might be the first delivery on this new section, so we'll see. Oh, these trains are like right close to each other too. So that's the other one. The other one's like 2 meters behind it. They're like super close. Is this one making a bunch of money though? As long as this one is. Yeah, that's good. This one's kind of struggling, but I feel like maybe after this delivery it'll be good. So this is rolling in, and it's going to give me a healthy, what number? 2.2. And then this train's going to sit here. And that's going to load up. It's going to jump over this way, right? Make sure all my signals work. Oh yeah, yeah they work. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Man, this train's been sitting there for a while though. I feel like that stop really didn't help. Because the longer they have to wait, the longer it takes to move stuff, the less money we get too, so like that's a whole thing. But we'll see. Anyway, this comes in. Drops off for 4 million. Okay, you know what? I think well, maybe that wasn't the first delivery we had. No, I guess it wasn't. Maybe it's just not that profitable. 4 million. The running cost of this train might be too high. I mean, it's okay, but it seems like maybe it's not. But we'll see. Let's let it run a bit longer. Let's have a look at the lines. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So that one is okay. And they're all good except for that one train line that's garbage. All right, well, I guess I might just go ahead and leave this part here. Because we had a good updating episode, you know, we updated a bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of money. I'm going to start paying down this loan. Because I know you guys won't like me having the loan. Ooh, planes. But look how much we can repay. So good. I mean, to be fair, the loan interest is only 274,000. It's like not even that much. I mean, that much you make, it's not even that much. It's like, there's not really a penalty to having a loan. All right, how are we going now? Is this better? We've got 240 stored. This isn't overflowing anymore. Is this train making money though? Because it might be, well, it is actually. So I was gonna say it might be too expensive to be making money, but it seems to be okay. You know, I think we're good. Like, I guess the only thing is if we could bring something down this way on that train. But I don't know what we'd bring down here because it's just because it has to go a long way, one way back where it doesn't make any money. That's why this one was quite good because it went here, made money, went here, made money, and then went back there. So I had to go a little bit, but not too far. This train, it's 2.5. It's probably okay. If we can get a cheaper train, that'll probably help. Got an oil well over there. I think what I want to do, maybe get that oil well, and maybe even the other one over here, and get those to the well, no, we need another refinery. Where's another refinery? Because we need to make plastics, but this refinery we're kind of already tapping out as much as we can from it. I think we need another refinery. I think there's one over here somewhere. There's a lot that we haven't explored at the map yet. Or was there not? Surely there's another. Oh, here. So there's a refinery here. So we could get oil from here to this refinery that's so far away. That'd be a good payday. We could just truck it, maybe. I don't know. We could do that. We get oil tankers. And then from where's the other one? It was up over here. That's so far away. All the oil is like right here. It's like, I mean, I guess, well, if there's an oil well there, that's just where it is. And then from there, we can take it up to the plastics factory and start delivering plastics. Or chemical plant, sorry, but that icon looks like plastic. So, yeah, I don't know. But then I guess we also want to get into, so we're making tools. And then I think if we use, if you use tools and something, no, do we need tools or anything else besides that? No, if we use planks and steel, we can make machines. So that's other stuff we want to start looking into as well. There's definitely stuff we want to do. Maybe the next move is replacing the ships, because I feel like they're just so slow. Like they still, well, these ones aren't really making money. Let's say they still kind of get by okay. I mean, they're making money, but I reckon trains would just be quicker, especially if we just went straight from here, the fuel, bridged across here, came down, stopped in here. We can just add some cargo platforms to the existing station. Or maybe we can even get a little bit closer. I don't know. That's the only thing. We might have to truck it into town. And then we can also just train fuel directly down to here. Maybe we can even I don't know. Could you do it on the same train? Or would it just all unload it at one place? Like, could we unload part of it here, then part of it here? But I guess what's the point in that? You might as well just have a full train go here and then a full train go there. And then maybe, well, the thing is, we got to figure out if we can bring anything back. I know you guys, I think you guys suggested we could, because isn't that, oh yeah, there's an oil well right here. So what we could do, we could bring, at least one of the trains could bring, maybe the train that brings fuel down to Hangzhou. So unload fuel there, it could come here, then load up on crude oil. And then take the crude oil back to the refinery and then get fuel and then do that. So that one can make more money, and then the other train maybe just delivers fuel there. That could work. And we also need to deliver fuel out here. Maybe we need another fuel place. I don't know. There's definitely routes we could take. I think we've done a good job of reducing the number of freaking trucks we have on the road now, because we just had a ridiculous amount. I don't like this train anymore. I want to reduce the number of cars it has, because I feel like it's just not... Yeah, it's kind of... We have to way too many. Because the maximum that we seem to have waiting ever is like 200. And we have a train that can carry, what, like 300? So I might just go send it to the depot, and I'll fix that up now, because I overdid that, and it's just costing us too much money, so it's just not making that much anymore. I'm also going to repay more of the loan to make you guys happy. There you go, guys. Don't worry, we're down to 4.5 million. So that's going to reduce that for us. Oh, it's already there. That was quick. All right, so manage vehicle. Let's have a look. So we're going to edit that. So we're going to reduce this down to capacity of 200, because we overdid that. I wonder if we could get a little cheaper train as well. Because what are we using? What is this? Is this China Railways JF1? We could probably... That's running cost of $6.99. We could probably definitely reduce it. Still mediocre on that one. What about this one? That's also still mediocre. 880 kilowatts. It technically goes faster. It might never hit that speed, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper to run. So maybe that's what we do. So let's modify that and then set that on the line. Let's try that. That might be a better. Yeah, I kind of went from underpowered to like overpowered. Is that gonna? Hello? Oh, did it go? Is that it? No, that's the other train. Oh no, it is. It is in this one. Oh, it went to. Oh, so because I guess this one was closer. All right. So this should hopefully was a lot cheaper. So it should hope. I know it holds less, so it should hopefully be better for us. I guess let's just. Well, we were gonna end, but now we're gonna wait and see. Oh, look at all this. We got a bunch of money. And no loan. There you go. See, look, don't worry, guys. We can repay the loan. It's fine. How are my log trains going? Log to mills. 688. Is this the further one? No, that's Pyongyang. That's the closer one. I guess it just hasn't sold recently. This one, overall, is it? I mean, well, we got 2 in that 1 year, so that must have been good. But again, I'm wondering the same thing. Maybe we need a cheaper, try to optimize the size of the train a bit better. So this train is on its way back. It's got a capacity of, what, 200 and something? 216 or something? So it's 240 there at the moment. Let's have a look. Here we go. 192, sorry, what am I saying? 216. Quick maths. 192, it still leaves a bit there, but that's fine. I think that's going to be better for us. We've got 156 there, so we'll grab all of that, take it down over here. That's still got some stored, that's good. This train should hopefully now make money. That'll be nice. Tools-wise, how are we going down here, guys? 7 and 4. We don't have any backlog, so that's nice. Shipment is not so high here. I'm wondering, is that... We still have it stored. Is it just because you want to ship it other places? Maybe we need to take it to Pyongyang as well, and Taipei. Well, what we could do, maybe we'll see if we can... Let's see if we can add another one. Well, we were going to end, but now we're going to keep playing. So let's keep going. These platforms do not need to be this big. So in fact, I'm going to take my own advice and reduce the size of them because they really don't. We made it that big originally because this line was taking so long to get anything going to it. So it just made sense. Alright, so Pyongyang is over here. Man, that is... Can we just tunnel? How much is it to tunnel? I'm just doing it. Oh, we got one-way roads. Sweet. Oh, the country roads are now paved. Sweet. 80 kilometers an hour. Can we get an 80 kilometer an hour tunnel for $16 million? There's no way that that is worth it. Also, it is raising up a lot in the middle. Can we like not do that? Can we just have it open like this? That actually costs more. Well, that makes sense. Why would that not? Okay, I guess we won't do that. Well, can I at least... I want to upgrade these roads. Hell yeah. I mean, at some point we'll want it to be 80 kilometers an hour. I guess it doesn't need to be now, but it'll be eventually. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah. Is this going to look good? I'm doing it because it looks good, okay? Okay, why am I wasting money? I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, so we don't have a truck drop off here, do we? Oh my lord, how many people do we have waiting here? 53? Okay, how many people do we have waiting over here? The Pyongyang bus. Oh my lord. We have, well, 60 people wanting to go to Pyongyang and none going to Koshi. Which I guess, sure, that might have already been picked up. So the Pyongyang bus. A lot of people want to go over there, / get out of there, which I guess makes sense. I understand getting out of there. So this, we need more vehicles on this line. Okay, well now I'm getting distracted. We were doing something else, but now we're doing this. Alright, so maybe we'll do... Should we... I'm always wary of doubling, because sometimes you find when you just add a couple of buses, it'll make a... Or a couple of vehicles, just make a huge difference. Let's go down there. Alright, so that'll help. Now, truck stop. Unload stop. So we're going to deliver some tools over here. And we're going to get a new line. And it's going to go from here. Platform 3. It's going to load up on tools. And then it's going to go down over here. And then unload. Whoops. Unload tools. Doesn't need to wait till it's full. This is going to be a road line of Bandung tools. I think that's what I called it to Pyongyang. Right? Is that how we labeled all those? Where's the other tools line? The 3 tools line. Where's the other one? Hello? Oh, there's no space. Okay, there we go. All right, so then this is going to be... Well, see, okay, I figured out the problem with having them all the same color. Is it's... Well, it's fine, but when you're looking at it up close and you're trying to see which vehicle's going where, it's kind of... You're like, well, I don't know. They all look the same. They all look the same, so that's a slight issue. All right, let's get cargo. We're going to get... This is tools, so this one, I guess. We're going to get 7, maybe? Because it's a little bit further than the other one. Maybe 8. Okay, that's going down. Got 8. So these are all going to be that color. Then they're going to go on the new tools line down to Pyongyang. They're going to love it. It's going to be great. And hopefully this now will bump up the shipping. There it goes. It's going to start using up all the stored stuff. And it should hopefully level up as well. Wow. Look at this. $9 million earnings. What is this from? 2 million from the logs line. Oh, there you go. That logs line is doing well. The other one is also doing well. I mean, all the train lines are doing well, except for the passenger line, which we really should just get rid of because it's clearly not helping us. We might as well just do buses. There's no point in having that be a train. So, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Everything else is looking really, really good, though. Let's have a look if there's any bottlenecks. Well, actually, I kind of want to see if this levels up because it's almost, we're almost maxing it out now, which is fantastic. These guys really want tools down in Pyongyang. They need to do some building. Here they come. Oh, yeah. Loading up. Okay, now they're empty. Okay, Tools Factory, can you make tools faster, please? You're gonna need to make tools faster. Well, if it levels up, it should actually make them faster anyway. We're just gonna wait for that to fill up, and then we should be good. $16 million. We have money. I think, like I said, maybe what we do next is train down to Shymkent. Maybe we could even see if we can get in a passenger train. Because that'd be cool. We can get a passenger line that goes down there too. Because I think that would probably be more useful than the one we have here. Maybe we continue the passenger line and we also have a cargo line maybe near it or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Oh, it leveled up, but I wasn't even there. Yeah, sweet. Look at it go. Yeah, baby. Is it going to make stuff quicker now? Is that how that works? I don't know. Seems like there's actually tools waiting here now though, which is great. Oh yeah, that's good. So we got consumers, 3 people consuming, suppliers, only 1. Oh yeah, we're only using 1 sawmill. That's right. Shipment and production. We don't produce. Oh, I guess we don't have enough stored. I don't think we're delivering enough. Because I think I want stored, and it's just not making any more until we get more there. So not frequent enough deliveries. Like we're getting big bulk deliveries, but they're not frequent enough. I'm wondering if this one down here we do... What if we just duplicate this train? That cost me a lot of money. And I don't even know where it is. It's over here. I'm wondering if that's going to be good for us or if it's going to overdo it. But we'll find out. We'll find out. So this train's going to go here, get some planks. We're still playing the game. And I said I was going to end a while ago. So that's classic. All right. Well, I'm going to end here. Oh, look at all these tools. Okay, no, I'm going to end here. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.